This is NBC Nightly News with Lester Holt, reporting tonight from Miami.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. Downtown Miami, a virtual ghost town right now. Biscayne Bay this evening providing a glorious backdrop, belying the anticipated arrival of a now deadly Hurricane Irma, less than 72 hours from its possible landfall. As we come on the air tonight, there are new mandatory evacuations as Florida stares down the barrel of this storm. As many as 700,000 people under orders to leave. Florida's governor warning the time to evacuate is now because he says we can't save you once the storm hits. Still a Category 5 hurricane, Irma has demolished popular Caribbean resort islands, killing several people. Today, a hurricane watch was posted for South Florida, which tonight has little room to escape Irma's wrath. Our team continues to deploy across the region. Let's begin tonight with Gabe Gutierrez. Gabe, good evening.
Lester, good evening. This is a scene playing out across the state. Growing lines for fuel. Often it's selling out faster than supply trucks can get here. People rushing to stock up before Irma arrives. Tonight, Florida's largest mass evacuation in 12 years is underway. Miami Beach boarded up. Nearly 700,000 people urged to head inland. A traffic nightmare as Irma creeps closer.
This is devastating. It's scary. And people get crazy.
After more than 30,000 people bolted from the Florida Keys, there's a desperate need for gas. Police escorting fuel supply trucks. More than a quarter of the stations in Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and Naples are dry.
Everything is shut down.
Another concern, price gouging. Fury exploding online.
Someone was charging over $70 for a pack of water.
They feel like they're being taken advantage of.
Florida's Attorney General saying her call center has taken more than 3,000 calls.
That's sickening, it's disgusting, it's unacceptable, and we're not going to have it.
Amid fears of widespread flooding and catastrophic storm surge on both coasts, in Fort Myers, search and rescue teams are already gearing up.
This is serious, and we cannot take chances. It is life-threatening. This is not a storm you can sit and wait through.
Millions under a state of emergency up the East Coast, Florida, Georgia, and the Carolinas. 25 years ago, another deadly Category 5 hurricane, Andrew, sliced through Florida. But Irma's nearly twice as big as that storm and wider than the entire state of Florida, making it harder for evacuees to escape the storm's path. Given the storm's forecast, where can people go to escape this?
They need to go to one of our shelters, and they need to go quick. And matter of fact, that's the place to go.
Miami's Metro Zoo, rebuilt after Andrew leveled it, is now bracing for another devastating blow. And across South Florida, families and their pets are streaming to newly opened shelters.
Oh, it's frightening, extremely frightening.
Morgan Chesney's Gonzalez and her family are spending their first night away from home.
We didn't really want to take any chances because I have children, and so we decided then that, before the rush of everybody trying to make a mass exodus, then we would try and get ahead.
Ahead of the frantic rush to outrun Irma before it's too late. Gabe Gutierrez, NBC News, Miami.